The problem that most women have with what I have to say when they have a problem with it is they tend to conflate sexual market value with their personal worth. And that's, I think, remember you were asking me what advice would you give to women? I would say, look, there's a difference between your sexual market value and your personal value. So when women say, well, look, I've got a career, I have my own business, I have all of this stuff, I did everything that I was told to do by the books, I'm a powerful alpha female, and still can't find a man, but this is where I'm at. How dare you tell me that that I'm not hot or I'm not attractive? And the problem that I have is that when you conflate sexual market value with your personal worth becomes what you think should be attractive or what men should find attractive in you. Men are not necessarily looking for a woman who is a high-powered CEO or an attorney or whatever. They're looking for a girl who's like good-looking, feminine, and sexually available, and they want to get with that. And anything beyond that point, once you've established that relationship, that's all gravy after that point. But they're not looking for a guy. They're not men, generally heterosexual men, are not looking for another guy to marry. They're looking for a woman to marry because that's the complementary nature between men and women.
You're not even talking about homosexuality. You're talking about another woman who has
we can talk about
tendencies.
homosexuality.
No, but
too.
in this context, you're talking about they don't want to marry a woman who is trying to be a man. Like that's what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah, they're looking for the yin and the yang, right? I mean, I've said this before. Like people will throw rocks at me, so let me be clear right now. From my perspective, men and women are innate, natural, evolved complements to one another. My strengths as a man complement my wife's weaknesses as a woman, and vice versa. We are better together than we are apart. And the problem is as you were saying before, is that we have this separation. Why aren't people getting married? Why aren't we forming these monogamous, families? Why you talked to Jordan Peterson a little while ago was a socially enforced monogamy. Why is that a thing of the past all of a sudden? It's because men or women literally have no use for men, except for a few top tier guys that they're being, whether by force or by choice, are being forced or choiced to choose that one guy and share that one guy. So when we talk about high powered guys and having, why would that guy who has at the peak of his sexual selectivity, maybe he's 37 years old, 36, 37 years old, he's on top of his game, he's hitting his stride, he's made his first millions, he's got his own business, he's the success story of manhood. Why is he going to want to get with a woman who is like his equal, or that he would perceive as his equal, and not get with a lot of hot girls like Dan Bilzerian or something like that, or get with a lot of women at one time, have that sexual selectivity, and then choose from among them who he wants to have children with and who he wants to have a family with.
You quoted Jordan Peterson, who was just here Friday, sitting in your seat right there. And basically, I've seen him saying women want to date horizontally or vertically, meaning like your same status or above, where men is just like, I'll take it from I'll take a 3 to a 10. I don't give a shit.
Women have attraction floors. Men do not have attraction floors. And what I mean
break
by
that down, yeah, exactly.
Well, let's put it in nuts and bolts here. Is if you've got a guy who is like a 6, he'll date a woman who